Good evening and welcome back to another episode in the Gloucestershire Save of Cricket Captain 2024. We're back with another game in the Blast here today, and you can see we won our first game last time out. We actually won. I think it was against Kent, where we smacked like a good amount of runs, 204 off of our 20 overs, and then they got to 192, so they actually got quite close. But we were never really worried about them kind of getting those runs and taking the win away from us. Today we go up against Glamorgan. They haven't played yet, I don't think. So this is their first game, so I can't really say whether or not they're in form. And I do think the best thing for me to do is potentially just keep the same team again. Maybe. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to make one change there. Bailey comes in. Look at the conditions. It's more of a spinny pitch, so not the worst thing to add a second spinner in there. Maybe for Webster. Van Buren could come in, but he's not got great... Oh, Middleton. Yeah, Middleton will come in for Webster. That will actually... that'll actually... I think that'll work, actually. I think that will work. I want Ryder to come in. Or Price. We batting last time out. Welch missed the mark. Phillips. Bancroft opened and got 90, but he's not really an opener. That's interesting. Phillips did miss the mark. We're going to give them both one more go. In fact, no, we're not. We're going to let Eden come in. Let him have a go. Welch will also take a break. Give the gloves to Ryder. See if he can hit some... Oh, he's quite... Fitness is a bit low on Dent there. Little bit low on Dent, so maybe Hammond? No, I don't think so. Taylor comes in, move him down the order a bit. Fitness on Ryder is actually a little bit less, so maybe Bracey comes in. Middleton's got low fitness as well. So that's a swap there. Trying to work on fitness here as well as everything else. Don't really want to drop Bancroft. It would be very difficult to drop him after hitting 89, but it might actually be what we have to do. So I'm going to do it. Don't really want to do it, but I'm going to do it. Bracey will take the captaincy, and that'll be the team we go with. So it is a rotation mostly forced on fitness rather than kind of decision making and stuff like that. There were a few, and we're going to bat again first. Okay, so same as last time, we're going to start on the 2 yellows and we're going to try and increase as the power play goes on. Okay, or you're just going to smack the first ball for 4, and that's a good start. Eden. Oh, has he edged it? No, he hasn't. Okay. Last ball of the over, Eden. And he does edge that one. He is gone. Okay, not a good start. Charlesworth will come in. That's a better over. I don't like seeing dot balls. I like seeing a few more. Kind of running singles. And okay, that's too many. The power play. We've got to try and take advantage of the power play. There we go. 6 runs. Exactly what we're after. Okay, Charlesworth on strike. 18 for 1 after 3 overs means we're only running at a run a ball. 2 dot balls in a row. 3 dot balls in a row. And that calls for me to start increasing the run rate again, the aggression again. That's worked there. 8 off the over so far. So, come on, good stuff. Okay, we've got to keep this up. We've got to try and push that run rate up. 7.2 right now. That's a good shot as well. 7.6. This is the last part of the power play, of course. So, this is our last real opportunity to take the field on while it's... while they've only allowed, what is it? Is it only 2 out? I think it's only 2 out during the power play. So you've got to try and take your chances. Shot, yeah, good stuff. Round the corner, 4 more. Okay, so if there's 2 dot balls in a row, that's when I say the aggression goes up. Even if they miss, that, like, we just got to move that aggression up because it means they're wasting deliveries. And if they get out, they get out and someone else will have a go. And that's it. That's the plan. It's quite simple when you think about it, really. If they get out, they get out. But there we go. 2 boundaries. We recover the over. We recover a little bit of momentum. That could be gone. It is gone, but that's not bad from Hammond. 34. Foreman comes in. And instantly gets an inside edge that goes past the keeper for 4. And that's a good over. That is a good over. We're looking at about 160 right now, but I would love for us to push on a little bit. We're almost at that halfway mark. Boundary here would really make this over kind of worth it. There we go, Borman. Good shot. Okay, 2 dot balls. Up the aggression. 3 dot balls. Up the aggression. 4 dot balls. Up the aggression. Gets a single. And there we go. That's better. Because genuinely, if he gets out, it does not matter. We've got batsmen to come. We've got more batsmen lined up in the shed. So we've got to. It's T20. You've only got 120 balls. You've got to get as many runs as you can. And you've got to hope that they can't chase it down, especially when you get put in to bat first. So 88 for 3 right now. We're still looking pretty settled. It's still looking pretty good. And it could be a great score if we are able to keep going. We've still got batting to come. We've got quite a... Oh, not great from Taylor. Okay, Bracey comes in. And now that we're in the second half of the innings, we're going to start on 1 orange here on the aggression. And still going to work on the 2 dot balls rule. I do tend to go by that rule as well. But that's more of an informal one. I don't really follow it so strictly. Foreman puts that over. That's 4 more. 7 off the over so far. Bracey on strike. That's a dot ball. 1. And there we go. Bullman's gone. 26 is quite good though. Bracey, 2 dot balls in a row means he ups the aggression. And that's gone. Price is gone already. 108 for 6. And we're looking at a much worse score now. Not a good score. That'll be buys. We'll take it because we need it. That's actually a dot ball. And that's another dot ball. And you are 0 from 4. And you've stolen the strike. You've got to hit out or get out. Get out of here. There we go. Good shot. That's what we need. 6 runs. And singles to follow are very useful. And Bracey goes as well. 6 more. Okay, it is crazy how a couple of boundaries really does kind of turn things in your favour. And you feel like, okay, just a couple more of those and we're in business here, you know? 4 more. Bracey's now above that 100 on the strike rate. I'm going to tell him to go as well because we've only got 10 deliveries left to try and push this score up. Closer to 150, 160 really. And I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we're going to have to try and bowl well. Bowl as best we can. Last over now. Bracey. Have a swing, bud. Have a swing. You can't be letting a dot ball go on the last. What I mean, if you go red, they miss. Dot balls in the last over. You've got to be kidding me. There we go. 4 runs. We make 150. The good partnership at the end. It's very similar stuff here, isn't it? You either get out early, which is okay because you go out there and swing, and if you get out, you get out. Fine. Well, they get to 30 and 20 and can't really go much further. But 150, we'll take it. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Go from here. Okay, so they both, very aggressive, average aggression. Okay. Push that across then. Okay, now power play offside. Chances only. Okay, lovely. Dot ball to start. Where's the 1 gone? It went down. Oh, okay, just move that around a little bit. And then the leg side power play field on the other side. Okay, Sam Northeast. Another single that's gone in the gap. Don't worry about it. That's a little bit short, so we'll bring that kind of gully position in a little bit. That again, mid on in a little bit. And another dot ball, and that's a good start. 4 off of the over. Not a bad start at all. Bailey will continue on. And it's basically going to be the same field here. We're just going to cut these kind of ones off where we can. As best we can. Like that. And let's go. A single there. That went out to mid-wicket, so you've got to cut that off. No one there, please. No one. No, a dot ball. No, sorry, not dot ball. It was a dot ball, then a no ball, but we get away with the free hit. Bailey to northeast. It's a, oh, there's no run there. There's never a run there. Sam Northeast, you've run yourself out, buddy. For 3 or 4 7-minute strike rate, not the best. Okay, back foot, leg side, so we're going front foot. Byram, however, is also very aggressive. We're going to have to try and do well here. A dot ball, last ball the overcoming is just a single. That's all right. Okay, so Payne went for 4. Bailey went for 5, but obviously he got that run out. It doesn't count as his wicket, but it is his run out, of course. Right, okay, it's not been the worst start. We just need to try and keep the momentum up here, because they're now behind the rate, and if we let it slip, quite frustrating. I'm going to change the bowler up. Go to Price. Don't know if this is really the right idea. Gonna give it a go. That's one. When it says it goes to point over there, it says it's gone to point, but then over here it says it goes to a little bug in the game. Ah, there's a 4 runs. Okay, cut through. Try and cover that off. Another 4 runs. Okay, so let's change it up. There we go. Dot balls. That's good. Okay, so the spin, we brought the... That's not the worst over. It's gone 1-4-4 and then one of the last 3 deliveries. So Price, I'm actually quite impressed at him being able to bring that back. Bailey to Byram. Oh, nothing doing. Okay, he's pushing the ball across. That's a wide, not helpful. A great over until the last delivery. Okay, Price is going to go again. Again, is going to get hit for a boundary, starting things up here. So we're going to drag that length back and see if that improves things. It should. It should. And in fact, it'll get him a wicket. There we go. That's brilliant stuff. Okay, we're kind of giving the one out there. That's all right. How have you... Nah, never. Get out of town. Okay, so they're exactly on par right now. That length back. Bailey will continue on. Going quite well. Till the last ball of the over, but again, pretty root finding the gap. Got to be stopping that, I would say. Price is going for a few too many runs. Let's go to Charlesworth here. Now got a little bit more defense on that leg side. And we're bowling offside on this lad. And stop a couple of these ones, but for the most part, we are worrying more about the boundaries. Nothing's gone that way. And then as I say that, I mean, you've got to put in a dive or something there. That's not a great over from Charlesworth. Right, I can feel it. I can feel the game kind of slipping away a little bit here. So we're going to go to the real pace. Going to go to the real pace here and see what we can do. Quick bowler. That's better. This is better. And he gets the wicket. Okay, so we're going to have to bowl. We're going to have to bowl the lad, Martin the Langer, all the way through here. I think just keep him bowling. Just keep him bowling through. And oh my word, he might get another one. He will get another one. He's on a hat-trick at the next over. That instantly, I mean, I really, really like it when those things kind of work out. And you say, like, oh, I can feel the game drifting, or I can feel like this happening. So you make a change. And then instantly you wrestle back that control. That's exactly what we've done. That's a great over. Okay, so Charlesworth got to stop. I'll bring the spin back, but I'll bowl my 6th bowler. And the reason for that is because I think, I mean, you got that there. Mid-on is a little bit, nothing's gone through there, so we're going to bring you out. The reason for that is that both these batsmen prefer pace bowling. So if we can get a good over here and then just keep the pressure on, because we've wrestled it back now. And these dot balls or singles are perfect stuff. And that's an edge. It goes down. It's fine. 4 off the over. Brilliant. Okay. So I go back to the spin. Because again, now that they're still behind the rate, both prefer the spin. I'm going to do it. It feels risky, but I'm going to do it. Of course, yeah. Of course. Straight away, 6 runs. It feels risky, but if the rest of the over is still... there's still a chance. Here we go. Another wicket falls, meaning it's 5 down, and another 6, and then a 4. And okay, so that's very frustrating. Okay, drag that length back. There's your offside. Try and keep it tight here. 81 for 5. Make it 81 for 6. Come on. He does. He bowls him. Okay, so Patel only able to hit a 4, hit a 6, and then get out. It's not really what Glamorgan will be needing, you know. They need someone to go to the end here. They've got Carlson still there. But going at an 83 strike rate is basically not good enough. Not after you've been in for that long. So us taking these wickets, and it looks like there might be another one. That's in the air, and it's grabbed. We have got a hat-trick chance here. Again, another one. Offside field set. Let's watch it. It could be a hat-trick. In fact, when Delanga comes back, he's still on a hat-trick. And that, oh, he went back like that. Definitely was a good opportunity. Okay, keep it going here. That's 7 wickets down. Dot balls to wrap things up. Price, I'm afraid, is going to have to go. But I'm kind of thinking here, just take the wickets, obviously. Just take the wickets and get this game done. And this is a hat-trick ball, do not forget. Let's watch it. And it's okay, it was a wide, fair. But that's a great over. That's a really good over, and that does allow us to kind of keep going here. 8, they need 8 and over. They need 64. They need exactly 8 and over. We only need 3 wickets. They're 20 runs behind, and every single is actually not helping them, and every dot ball is really not helping them. So getting 4 off that over, straight up, just not good enough. And look at these dot balls. Oh my word. Right, so it does kind of feel like from that over where was it? There it is. That over that was 2 for 2. We hadn't had a wicket in a couple. There'd been a couple of boundaries. That's still the power play, so you're kind of like early doors. You can't really judge what's going on. Charlesworth came in, didn't bowl the best over, went for 12. It's not that bad. It's not the worst, but that's when we made that change. We brought in Marchand Delanga. He takes the 2 wickets. He's only conceded 8 runs in total. And then from then, it's just been control. It's just been all control. Even when Price went for some runs, got the wicket. You know, so it's still been us dictating terms. And since then, I mean, that's the first boundary in 5 or 6 overs or whatever. So it's all us. And even at this point, I'm thinking if we don't take the wickets, which we are still taking wickets, look at that stuff. He's on 3 for 16. Last ball. Whoa, that's incredible work. And it's a dot ball to wrap things up. That is some incredible bowling. 3 for 16 is just... it's really, really good work. Look at that. 10 dot balls out of the 24 that he bowled is aces. Absolute aces. And that's 8. So 2 down left. Delanga's last over now. And then we've got Payne who can come back. We've got Bailey to wrap things up. That's what, 1, 2, 3. Maybe it would be worth bowling a Payne over now in order to kind of make sure that we can fit our bowlers in a little bit. What over are we on? We're on the 15. So this would be 16, 17, 18, 19-20. There we go. Worked it out well. That'll do us just fine. Of course, if we take 2 wickets now, that'll wrap things up anyway. So we'll go to Bailey. Go to Bailey now. 2 wickets to wrap things up. That over from Payne. 3 from it. Incredible. Just really keeping control here. Just doing everything we need to do to get over the line in this game. I'm setting the defensive field, giving them the single because it does not matter. It does not matter. Even that over. 5 from it from Bailey. Incredible work. He wraps up with 0 for 26. The economy only just over the runner ball. Absolutely fine. Don't worry about it at all. Payne comes back. Just keep doing what you're doing. The no ball doesn't help, but still, the over's absolutely fine. Inside edge, that's lucky. That's lucky. Now, Marchant to Langer to wrap things up. They need 30 off the last 2 here. And somehow, Carlson is still there, absolutely carrying his bat. He's quite commendable. He's doing a good job. Big 6. What the heck? And again, no. No, not happening here. Not happening that their number 10 is coming out and doing this. What the heck? What the absolute heck? There is not a chance I'm letting that slide. No. That is... Okay, sure. They run a single. 1 run from 2 needed. They take the 1, which they will. They will get the win because of that. Because of 6-6-4-6 from the number 10. Sure. Okay. Absolutely derailed at the last stop. What the heck? Okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, look, it does happen. You swing the bat, it might go. Does it go 4 times in a row? I'm not sure. It can. It can. I'm not happy about it, though. What the heck? Everything about that game was going more or less planned perfectly. Then just... Yeah, okay. Well, guys, I was ready to wrap the game up and claim the win and be all happy 2 from 2. Doesn't happen in the end, and we look at the table. We're actually down in 5th now. Glamorgan play 2-1-2. They should be play 2-1-1. I'm saying that right now. That was absolute crap, honestly, where that came from. But you win some, you lose some. We'll move on. Fine. What was that? What